welcome back. And I know I'm late for this fucking quest, but don't worry, I don't see any spoiler. I've watched as many as can, and I'm a little busy. It's a little busy going on here. So yeah, we are going to continue it. Genshin Impact. I can't wait for this outcry. This finally happened after a whole 5 years. That goddamn tree is going to get burned. Let's go. Of course, I wanna go here. Let's go see what is going to happen. Oh, of course, Cashman.
Ah, traveler, Paimon. It's been a while.
Wait, new skin?
As it happens, there is a letter here for
Cutscene.
you. One moment. Here.
There is
A letter?
They finally
From
listen.
who?
Okay. If they can do this, I think they are listening to requests because many people were requesting that in a cutscene we're also able to see travel new skin, and we are able to see this. And nobody talking about this? How? That's a big deal. So they are listening. They will get requests, but it's going to take some time. I see.
Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia.
Also, tell us something about your dream. Like, how can you see that?
I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Al-Haytham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself.
And
That's
it
why I
goes in-
decided to start this diary.
You know, it's from outside. It's not. I just sitting in a different room, as you can see, but it's time.
That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeria these days. Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one.
Yeah, I mean, Samira is peace, so everything's going great. What wrong could happen? Like everything's going just fine.
When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with god remains, I am in a much
Genshin
better
Impact.
place now. I hope it stays that way forever.
Wow, you know how this is going to be. The tour is going to came in, and then with the god remains. Like those who read the manga, they know about that. I do wonder which god remain Doctor
I'll
use.
leave it there for now.
I see some people
Master said
theories
he'll
about
take me
that.
shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Kale, time to go.
Oh, it's somebody tell us.
Yes, Master. Huh?
They do too. So that's why the line was a little different. So when did he start? What? I fucking waste so much money in this fucking PC. Setups.
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
No, sorry.
Sorry, are you okay?
I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru
Huh?
City.
Huh?
I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
Samsara. No, it's happening again. The cycles. No, timeline is changing. It's been half.
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra?
Timeline? What's going
But
on?
what about Mr. Sino?
Timeline? The timeline?
Sorry?
Who?
Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's pretty impressive.
Bro, what is going on? Timeline is changing or what?
Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. It's great, but don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
And he's a forest ranger. Who is if I speak, please let me tell you when you do a polling of Kaveh and Hayatam relationship. Like now, Kaveh is not behaving like Hayatam behaving like Kaveh. Like please let us do this. Please do this, Oyo. This is going so funny.
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master, and Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank?
What is going
If
on?
so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
Don't worry, he finally decided to change the argument so we are thinking a factor of it. So is it a timeline change? Or I think no, the memory stuff. They will
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Wait!
Huh?
He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, It feels familiar, yet somehow something seems different.
I'm going with this is something to do with the Arabian soul. What's the reason? Why he was able to figure this out? Like this, something is wrong with the Arabian soul.
Is this really Sumeru City?
Just so I have a little hard time. Maybe it might have something to do with Arabian soul because clearly you're able to recognize, but she doesn't know who Rocket Hoka is. If somehow, so I don't know something. When this icon appears in your quest, I think it increases the progress as you save. It's just a story mode. Auto save. Bro, this is one of the good features they activate. I'm not gonna lie. It's really need this. Oh my god, this auto save, bro. This is so much. It's important. It's funny how you always get a weak at this game for not doing something, but when you do something like this, you have to praise it, bro. But auto save is really so good. Literally, you have no idea how much it can save us. So it's already saved. Which we must pay auto save.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous merc.
Huh? Mage, right?
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom-made axe with floral carvings from the box?
a peaceful life.
I heard that sage disappears without a trace.
There it is. It's going to be funny. Please send me the
Lord Kabe Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
Huh? Lord?
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it. I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Just a 1 minute. Let's continue.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month.
What the hell is going
Also,
on now?
about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to... Let's
What?
cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzare.
Huh?
Seems like a much safer choice.
Huh? What is going on?
Hmm? Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr. Kave?
Huh?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos's trainee. He
What?
brought her along the last time I went for
Okay, I'm
drinks with
scared.
him.
Just what the hell is going on? Like timeline is changed or what?
What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No, it's not wrong.
No,
Why
that's
is it-
all wrong! Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari's my master, not Sethos. This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Oh, that's terrifying. Imagine.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like
scared.
everyone switched places.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep looking around.
Students are under so much pressure.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been
Wait.
a while.
I recognize this name anyway. This is the guy who much in Samir Rocking to help us, right? There, right. I remember it.
Hey, Rahman.
Yeah.
You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Huh?
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame.
What's
I was
going on?
planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh,
What?
don't worry about it.
Wait, I don't remember Neil's voice be saying like this. Did they change the voice actor? I heard some controversies going on, but I don't know much about it. So they changed the voice actor.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer.
Chalo.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off? To be completely honest,
Really,
I
I'm
think the
scared too.
title would fit you better than me, Dia.
Yeah.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the eremite life a try.
Now I want to see her dance, but still, what the hell?
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild,
Go
I
timeline.
think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater.
I'm scared. What the hell is going on? This quest is going peak by peak. Like
I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it. If the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it.
Wait, isn't she?
Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again.
Listen, yeah, I remember saying NPC's name too. Like, you know how good this quest has to be. So many can even remember NPC's name.
Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored.
Let's see.
Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me?
You.
My head feels so heavy. I can't think. All right, not a single Mora short. That covers you for this month's run.
You is not me piece of shit.
What a relief. I was worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't be enough. Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days' grace. We've known each other long enough for that. Anyway, how are you settling in? I couldn't help but notice that you're staying up late quite often. Yeah, I can't explain it. I just feel more inspired at night. Once I get in the zone, I can race through a whole bunch of drafts. Nope, but what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days. Is everything okay? Well, it's just... Don't you think this house is a little... I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But for some reason, I've been feeling claustrophobic recently.
What is
I want to move somewhere bigger.
Is she realizing something is wrong?
Once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as... at least as big as the Palace of Alcazarzaray.
But she already has enough more.
That sounds true. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's salary alone.
Don't tell me.
I need to find another way.
Don't tell me they are this time. I hate them. This is the last time we ever expected that from this game.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research.
Siraj, I think I remember doing this. I hate him story quest, yeah.
And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
There was a god in Punjin who tried to do that, but things didn't go well for him. Yeah, so yeah.
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is. Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
What?
No, Master! It's me! Kale!
Well, I'm scared. I feel bad for calling.
Listen to me! Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City! It's like everyone's identities have switched around. You're not the General Mahamatra! You're a forest watcher! Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together and...
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
If you read the manga, you know how this big movement is for her. Because Sanri can literally help her to go at a from her trauma from the photo and the Ember. Like, if you read the manga, you know how much she suffered and her literally her family, and they don't even know who she is. Like, imagine. Oh, well, she's so tired. Can't find her. No, she's crying.
No,
Oh,
no.
oh yes.
Master!
What is it?
What is going on? I'm confused.
Huh?
Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before, when you're tired,
What?
lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams.
A dream. Samsara again, right? I'm sure this is going to be Samsara. I think the. But how?
Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
No.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a
Nicole.
warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Nicole.
Who said that?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened.
Nicole, no, somehow I forgot she's an angel from the era, and somehow they have one of the actions of a moon is to study the Ermin soul, so they have somehow way to counter all this.
And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your two traveler friends who
She's
once
smart.
helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you.
Yeah, because you know, the sender who's all affected by the Ermin soul will be pretty good in this situation if someone has power to do that. If Sarah wasn't affected by the Ermin soul, he would be able to recognize and everything. So yeah, this is a really good idea.
Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
It's just somehow I don't know, is it because it's the future or something like they have Barbados, so I think, but is it that we at that point of this quest is destined to be happen and Tori has to run the Ermin soul. It's also going to continue Dr. Go. Like he doesn't want to control by fate itself. He wants to be one who controls fate. That's all fate to the emptiness. No, glitch is again. This is again though. If he somehow hacked my account, I'm going to be so pissed. This will do this in the quest. I'm talking so much sorry, but this quest is amazing. But I'm loving it.
Strange situation. No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Oh, that's a scary thought.
Oh, is this a foreshadowing? Little future Tewat might gonna change completely, and when Tara wake up, she doesn't going to recognize Paimon at all. Or Paimon isn't going to recognize us. Oh my god, this how we can stick well. Like after this Zenaya, Lumin somehow make the Ring of Fate new kind of came back and the entire Tewat has changed. And guess what part 2 is all about Paimon, who's trying to regain the memory of the past Tewat. Realize who Tewat is, bro.
Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Nicole, how curious how Nicole know about this? Like, she's smart. But she also, like, she's. Yeah, I feel like she was investigation, right? When the tutor opened the face, she was investigation of what's going on. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say, after I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
What did the hero say?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Rebot.
Imagine. Go to the entire city because things are getting serious.
The entire population of the city has to move?
Yeah.
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley.
The entire nation, basically. like the situation are getting worse and worse day by day, bro. Now first there was some nation were getting destroyed, but now it's the entire world, and now this. Like we don't even.
Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebat.
Holy smokes! It's crazy!
Yeah.
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dory's Sumpter Beast Park.
All account of a dream Curry had. Didn't he give any indication to as to why?
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
But how can he able to see the future? It's so surprising because in Barbados was able to do it like Muna's master. Muna can, but they have a different way. And there's also it's in the previous class we learned about how there was a Fae race like Nana. I mean personally, right? They able to see their future too. So it's just surprising somehow people learn how to do it. Like they're different and why didn't Fae do? Green's little brother can do it. I wonder if there's similar
After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching. Please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic.
Yeah.
The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far,
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tighnari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment. I'll be right there.
What
As a
happened?
forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
This is big one.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry. It'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
Are you bro? You were still care about
I bet
this.
you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
They're dumbasses. Almost good. A master vacation really came with all kind of problems. One have restored this on the inspiration study. The strange event of a trip took place in my city. Whenever danger is averted, it must start here, which is why
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe.
I
Don't
know.
worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye. Look after yourself. Will do. See ya.
Paimon's
not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasthana and see Nahid.
Situation doesn't look good. Look at it. Yeah.
Who goes there? No one authorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
I am fucking Traveler.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed.
Not sleeping well, you say? What?
The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike. So he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Oh wait, are they? Nahida. Wanderer.
Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Aha!
Perfect timing.
Saras.
Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Reba?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
Whatever. So but if he's something to Irminsul, how can you able to figure this out? Like I'm saying, no, it's a dream, right? So I think as per data, it doesn't have full control of the Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function.
What do you mean?
Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley lines' flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
Say in a language that dumbest can understand. But is Irminsul going to record the things he shouldn't have, like unrecorded things? Things that exist and not exist are going to come together. Like what's the...
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped.
Yeah, I forgot. The Irminsul is not only the memory, but it also contains the soul of the right people. When they die, they go to Irminsul. Well, in the past, they go to the moon. I mean, in the era of the angel, before New World, the time King Nebulon came. I'm not sure. And decided to fuck this up. So, yeah, they go to the moon. I think so they're going to the end of this quest. Palomina was came and she wanted to take all the souls to the moon. Make sure, yeah.
In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
Is there any nightmare about burning a tree of Irminsul, the ley lines?
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
No way. In that, the captain was sort of his store of sender soul inside his own heart. It was only after the rules of night were missed that they were finally able to enter into the ley lines. But that was just one nation. A problem with Irminsul could end up affecting all the arenas worldwide. Yeah.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul.
Yeah.
Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data.
Yeah.
It must be torture for her.
Nahida telling why she's the best technical hardcore in this game. First, definitely going to be for me is Farina, okay? Even to Suka. I mean, technically she's not the hardcore, but okay, if you're talking about that, okay. Nahida is the best.
And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
Which means?
So it's internal then. Some sort of disease, perhaps. No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
I have a two theories. With the abyss. Oh wait, the Torah somehow find a way. We know the Torah is going summer came, and they were the one who say that in North Korea he wanted to die. Like his plan was to Colmina can kill him and he's going to the ley lines. Remember? When people lie in Jabba, they go to ley lines. What if they want this? And somehow use some moon power or something abyss to influence himself to go to the Urban Soul that way. What sound?
Sino? What is it?
Yeah.
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Corps of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor.
Oh?
At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Wait, now I noticed her leaf is turning gray. Wait, isn't that what happens when trees are dying? Oh fuck. Or somehow the... Guys? Mahida? It's not...
Dendro Archon.
Mahida!
What's wrong?
She's alive.
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
And that is...
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana.
Huh?
That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance.
Okay.
Under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
Yeah, let's go then.
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Corps of 30 know to start evacuating.
Like, the situation is not looking so good, guys. The way I was scaling.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
It's true. My PC condition, the laptop condition didn't look so good, so let's finish this. After this thing, we have to win.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
Yeah. Don't worry, Nahida. We will save you. Well, situation doesn't look so good here. Fuck.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy. With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our meat.
That's good news, but you don't look so weak. Yeah, we also need to investigate this.
And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Okay then. How long is this going to be? Please show me a safe, either or a safe. Huh?
Sir, all units are in position.
Good.
No.
Everything is going to plan.
Please,
Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
Of course.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision.
Yeah, he hates vision views, right?
But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
Oh, Grantula, we thought you about not having a vision. So, we hit a break. We are going to continue this in a later. Okay, break time is over. So, yeah, I have break here. Laptop is getting pretty great. And if my face looking up, so there's no best I can do about the lighting here. Wonder.
That guy!
What?
Nothing. You just look like you were lost in thought there.
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas about what's going on?
From what I know about Irminsul, the system doesn't break down that easily. I don't have the faintest idea who could have done this. Actually, one name did cross my mind. But, he's already dead.
Wonder, do you think that something like that can stop him? So he does have suspicions, like, of deterring. Like, makes sense
So,
because it's pretty close to him.
can I assume that this period of time away won't count as part of the rental period? Maybe we should deduct it from next month's payment.
Sure.
Great! Wait, why are you suddenly being so reasonable? What's the catch?
I'm always reasonable with rental payments. Like the time I refused to let you use that wine you brought home as collateral.
That was a perfectly fair request, and you know it. Everyone runs low on funds now and then, don't they? And that bottle of wine wasn't cheap. You ought to be thanking me.
These two, they're roommates, right?
Anyway,
Roommates.
Sumeru City should be empty by now, right? With no one at home, I've been worried about security.
I'm worried about burglars. What would they steal? That new scroll you bought?
Ah! I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, I only went and hung it up in the most conspicuous spot in the house. If anyone breaks in, it'll be the first thing they see.
Well, no one but you gave it a second look while it was on display in the shop. I doubt anyone would go out of their way to steal it.
You say that, but what if there's a thief out there who shares my aesthetic tastes?
Then you can only hope he shares your taste in expensive wine as well. Always worth having some collateral.
You!
These two. Of course, I have to. Or there anyone there I can talk? Oh, there. What's the situation now?
How is the Dendro Archon?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power.
So basically, you used too much of her power.
Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically...
Is there any way to restore her health?
If we somehow able to give him some elemental energy, would that be fine?
I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
I think Tyrone might be able to do it for us.
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first.
Gnosis.
But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
I mean, you know, I just studied my mind games Gnosis because they can. Isn't it? Someone give you power and it's like your energy.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
Can I just discuss the current stage? I just I have to consider hard.
Master Tainari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tainari.
Oh, Power Rangers. I don't know why this came in my mind before I see that.
Master Nephis, sages.
I see some commenting about them and they were revealed, so yeah.
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladori.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors.
Yeah,
I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy
Azar
and
deserves so
save
much
Sumeru.
buzz. Yeah, he deserves so much, especially what he has done.
These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Elkindi of the Spantamad Darshan, Sage Furnas of Kasharawar, Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
I think them like the other NPCs, they have some unique features.
Nice to meet you all.
It's an honor. We working together closely to resolve this.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself. Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru once more.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Sir, you fear. The voice of nature.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebat. But they cannot stay here forever. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Furnas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying.
A machine, Vito? Could I have done that, right? You know, I remember the stream they were saying that, is it really Dottore? That doesn't look like him. A machine.
That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse, always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
Why did Cyrus become against stage?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the
Dendro
Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Can we ask backup help from the other nation? I'm pretty sure they are went to Zhongli with Gally to help us. Because it is continuing to have work. Like
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
Okay.
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
Yes, yeah.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course, but even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
Why didn't you try to sleep again and see
if there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use, and Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
1 minute. First came to disturb me, and here it's pretty much like Let's continue. What were we saying?
Sages, General Mahamatra. Sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What did you just call someone?
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
Dumbasses.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebat.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna
So we need to
Monument so
go.
soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
This is what
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
you come with
Count
you.
me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of
I
yourselves.
didn't have a good feeling about
It's
this.
getting dangerous out there.
Let's continue. Well, this quest is getting so good.
Please don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
Yeah.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Shut up. Yeah, let's see. So, what the fuck Shade is doing? Like, shouldn't Celestia be waking up at this point in life? Like, what the fuck is
Cyrus,
going on?
you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Hey,
Oh, it's
a ley line person.
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I forgot in this game everything has a fucking lore and story and reason behind it.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind.
Delusion. Huh?
However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
What about you, Travis?
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
You need to show.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure
Why
has.
Cyrus give me some dead
Well,
vibe, bro? Like,
what are
he's
we
going to
waiting
die.
for? Let's get to work.
Like, always not afraid of killing NPCs, especially
anything we can do to help?
you are. Neither one said so doesn't have any force about me. So you guys shouldn't be afraid of us still. We head a little further out.
Will you need my help?
I should be fine.
All right, well,
I will
don't
go
go
with you.
too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Okay, now guys, we need to see if I want to. Like, if what is going to affect her or not? If not, then my mind is going to blow
Let's
up.
regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Let's go. Dark clouds getting in the sky. A saw sign the storm is approaching. A storm is starting. Oh, that was the kind of friends. So the story. The strange weather is spreading. The red forest creature must have said something wrong because they have to gain the food. We don't have much time. And he said that to help the enjoy our when we gain her power, we need to heal him, but healing is required to enjoy our power. Is there any way to resolve this problem?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power.
But what about it? If we need a ranger power, the elemental energy of ranger, who is better going to be Archon than a dragon servant? Who lives this one? With the version of the
The
planet.
damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
That's it. If I use separate harder source, I might be able to have Nahida to have lost danger power without any heat to them. Wait, so what? Is Nahida going to get some buff? I mean, not I'm saying in game level, I'm saying in story wise. Using danger power and the power dragon.
What is it? You thought of something?
I know, we just say Nahida.
Really? Then let's get back and tell the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Phew.
Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Yeah.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
Whole gang is back. It's great to see you all.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Akasha. I mean, for the internet. We usually use for racism in this nation.
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
Yeah.
The Akasha terminals?
He can talk, guys. Why he talk? Yeah, Akasha Traveler. Remember this? The internet, we mostly use for racism.
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha.
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
It's him, isn't he?
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function?
Yeah.
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Gnosis are made of the descendant remains. Who is the descendant we have now?
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells? It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I'm going to lose my mind if I find it. They will somehow find a way to hate his own Gnosis. I'm going to lose my mind.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about. That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Well, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
What is eureka?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
You're not going to like this thing. You tell me about the time you either stay after.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former, in which case, as long as a Pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Just I mean, shit is silly. It's getting too heated here. I find out it was
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
I want you to remember the relation between dragon and gods. How good their relationship is.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem.
Okay.
The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see Apep.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words.
No last wishes.
No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Huh. Is that from King of
Yeah, that's what I'm
Invocations?
thinking.
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
The voice and Sino, and this guy thinking of Genius Synchronicity C. The voice and Sino.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
No, the Star Wars sequel was not much cooler, and there are also many other sequels.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on, let's get moving.
Let's go there. I should be fine for 10 minutes more, right? Go to a lawyer. From the Genshin for the fair. Yeah.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort you two. Please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude, so let me just say,
Yeah.
I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us.
The coin part. Two things are like
All right, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in Traveler. Paimon, could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second. Holly, what's the matter?
Did you want to dream?
Well, the thing is, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all.
Oh, okay.
I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information. I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Okay.
Paimon knows exactly how you feel.
Because you're too dumb, Paimon.
Fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter.
What?
It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures.
Okay.
Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
Paimon has a general chapter. Tevat chapter. What Sumeru at? Paimon, are you the writer of the Tevat chapter? Imagine she basically the writer of this entire game. You suck in this time.
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work.
So she created a new Tevat god.
Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time. This is perfect. Could I borrow it? Sure.
It's
Matter
important.
of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy.
So Paimon is keeping all the records of adventure. This is very important because the memories, remember, is very important in this game. Why I have a feeling that somehow Paimon...
The spare copy was originally meant for the traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day he might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for him in case we ever parted ways.
Oh, you are stating the big foreshadowing. I mean, we do know the end of the journey, Traveler of Paimon is not going to be together. Like, we know they're going to somehow set separate way. Or something going to happen. But it's a hard way. Like 6 years journey and losing.
It doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
No, I have a feeling this is going to happen.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again.
See ya.
Alright, time to bring the heater to see a Pep. Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
That will grab if I want. I'm pretty sure she is. Go on.
Actually, never mind. In a Pep size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Nah, I'm pretty sure Nubia will actually be happy to see him because. Please let me check. Let me first check if the laptop condition is good, so that I can record it or not. I probably think it's not going to be my laptop is going to keep it. I need to solve that too. So sayonara, I guess. I really want to record the other hand and one record the laptop, but I think it's good time I save this.